I don't know if, but then we're going to end this call.
And join another one at 4:15.
Another one so I can record a quick look in for 5 o'clock.
Okay, sounds great.
Okay.
Yep.
So I'm ready. Okay, I'm gonna just, I don't have to record anything. Blah. Okay. Bye. And we are live on the 13 on Your Side Facebook page because we want to tell you about a blood drive that is happening right now with Versiti Blood Center of Michigan. And it is in Grand Rapids, up 4 Mile and Alpine at the Grand Celebration Ballroom. And I am joined by Dawn Kaiser, the Vice President of Versiti Blood. Hi, Dawn. How are things going out there?
Hi, Val. We're doing great. We'd love to see some more donors. So if you haven't made an appointment, it's okay. You can walk in. We are happy to take you. So we've collected about 20 units of blood so far, and we are just waiting for another donor. So come on in.
And there's plenty of time left because people can donate until 7 o'clock tonight.
Until 7 o'clock tonight, yeah. So plenty of time, and our phlebotomists are ready to go.
And how would you prefer? Do you like the walk-ins? Do you want people to sign up online? Because I know you're very conscious about making sure that you socially distance these donors.
Yeah, so we love when donors make an appointment online, but right now, because we are a little slower here, walk-in will be welcome. So you can walk in if you don't have time to get over to your laptop and make the appointment. But for future appointments, we'd love for you to visit versiti.org, click donate now, and find a donation area closest to you to make an appointment.
You know, this looks a little bit different than what our blood donation looked like last year. We were here at the ballroom, and it was we had a lot of people coming in and donating, and just a little bit different this year. And I know people can get a little concerned, so I was hoping maybe you could just walk me through some of the safety precautions that you do take, including like wiping down between and even checking in and making sure your staff is safe and ready to take the patients.
Yeah, before our staff even come in to work, they are checking in with a health assessment tool to make sure that they're well and healthy, ready to come into work. We are doing temperature checks on our staff and our donors. So we are pre-screening our donors before they are registered. Between every procedure and process, we are sanitizing the area, we're cleaning the beds, the equipment, and everyone is masked up. We have a fantastic space here today, so really easy to socially distance to keep everybody safe. And like I said, for future appointments, we do like donors to make an appointment so that we can spread out the donations.
And it's a very big responsibility on a daily basis, the number of units that you need just to sustain our hospitals with the life-saving blood they need.
Yeah, we need to collect at least 560 units of blood every single day. Rain, sleet, snow, holidays, doesn't matter, because we have got to ensure that those life-saving gifts are at our hospitals when they need it. So we deliver blood to our hospitals every single day, 24 hours. We are a nonstop facility who provides blood products to over 50% of hospitals in Michigan. And we support your local hospital in West Michigan.
And I think that's one of the important things is that people love to know that when they're donating, whether it's a cash donation or donating their time, and especially donating their blood, they want to know that it's staying right here in the community and that it's being used in the community. And that is one of the commitments that Versiti has.
Yeah. So Michigan first. So we collect in Michigan and we distribute in Michigan. So that's what's really great about Versiti, the Blood Center of Michigan.
And you also have a really unique way for donors to sort of follow where their donation goes.
Yes. So after your donation, once your blood is shipped to the hospital, you'll receive an email and it will let you know that your blood is on the way and where it went. So that's kind of exciting to know, okay, so I donated blood, but then what happens? well, we'll send you an email letting you know exactly where it went. And so you can feel good about the patients that you are serving.
I think it definitely does make you feel a little bit more connected to your community. And I love that new option that you guys are giving your donors. Let's talk a little bit about all of the different ways just one donation can help. And I know that convalescent plasma is one of them for people who have had COVID, but let's talk about first and foremost, just your normal blood donation and where all the components can go.
So we will separate your blood into different components. We will separate it into packed red cells, plasma, platelets. But I will tell you that many hospitals for emergencies could go through a dozen units of blood just for one patient, for one accident, or a transplant could be up to 40 or 50 units of red cells. There are people in the hospital who have blood diseases who require blood transfusions for their treatment. And for years, somebody with sickle cell disease, they use up to 20 units of blood every month. So we need to make sure that no matter what, blood has to be there for patients because it's part of their treatment. Blood is a drug. We're manufacturing a drug, and you have to prescribe this unit of blood. It has to be just prescribed by a doctor.
Dawn, I think that really gives some good perspective because I think a lot of people always think of blood donations and needs of but really, bringing it home that there are people who depend on it on a monthly basis just to stay alive. And also, cancer patients need them as well, for their treatments too.
Yeah, cancer patients receive a lot of platelets as well. That's the clotting part of the blood. So, when you donate, you start by donating blood, and then we could, sway you, hey, what do you think about doing an apheresis donation? And that's where we're taking just a portion of the blood. Most of the time it's platelets or plasma. So, and then we're using those for specific transfusions for people who are suffering from cancer or have any other blood disease.
And one of the more recent ways that our blood is being used is, of course, for the COVID antibodies and for convalescent therapy, which I know hospitals say they just can't get enough of.
Hospitals cannot get enough. We are really diligent in increasing our collection so that we can ensure that daily we can have those transfusions for the convalescent plasma. So if you are interested in donating convalescent plasma, there's two ways. First, if you have recently recovered from convalescent or from COVID-19, reach out to us. So you had a diagnosis, reach out to us, let us know, hey, I'm interested in donating because your plasma has these rich COVID-19 fighting antibodies. And that's why hospitals who have patients who are really in dire need are receiving this convalescent plasma. Also, when you donate with us, we are going to do a COVID-19 antibody test. So we will let you know if you have those life-saving antibodies. We'll let you know and then reach back out to us and consider donating convalescent plasma.
And so how, is this just a one-time thing for donating plasma, or how often can you donate if you have?
You can donate up to 12 times convalescent plasma. And we have several donors who've met that milestone, and we are just so ecstatic and happy. They felt so great giving back to the community that helped them recover from COVID.
And so is that like once a week then for 12 weeks, or how's that work?
Yeah, you can do it once a week for up to 12 weeks. And, just all you have to do is get in for your first donation and we'll guide you through the rest.
And so if you're giving these, your wonderful antibodies to the COVID patients who need them, does it reduce the number of antibodies that you have protecting you against COVID? That might be something people are wondering.
Yeah, people are curious about that, but it really will have no effect. Some people, through the course of recovery, do lose those antibodies just naturally. So we do check to see if you are high in those antibodies or lower, so that we can put that label on the unit for the hospital so that they know.
Oh, it's great. And it is a really great way to feel like you are helping in the fight against COVID, and you're helping those frontline workers and those that need it most that are in the hospital. So it is also definitely something to consider when you're thinking about blood donation. Lots of people, though, lots of first timers out there. And so let's walk them through the process. I mean, it's about an hour of your time, but it goes real fast.
It goes really fast. It's an hour of your time. You're exactly right, Val. So all you have to do is make sure that you eat a full meal before you come in, have some water, and you're registered. We'll do a health screening. So we'll ask you some questions about your health history and travel. We will do a mini physical, taking your temperature, blood pressure, pulse, and checking your hemoglobin. And then the actual donation is only about 5 to 10 minutes. So needle in the arm, 5 to 10 minutes. And most people say that finger stick is the worst part. I'm an avid blood donor myself, and I don't even feel it. We have great phlebotomists here, though. They are experts in phlebotomy, so very painless. Then you go over to the canteen area, and the best part is the juice and cookies.
Yes, that is the best part. As you know, Dawn, I'm also an avid blood donor, and yeah, the finger prick, that's it. The rest of it is just a breeze. And I have to say, your staff at Versiti just treats everybody so wonderfully, because you know the gift that they're giving. And so you are always making sure that people feel extra special when they're donating this blood.
Yes. Yeah. We really value our donors. We love our lifetime donors as much as we love our first time donors. It's especially exciting to meet one of those first timers and introduce them to a way that they can give back to their community for a lifetime.
That is honestly true. I want to remind everybody that I am talking with Dawn Kaiser, the Vice President of Versiti Blood Center of Michigan, and she is at a blood donation center right now that you can go and give and donate at. It is in Grand Rapids off of 4 Mile and Alpine. It is at the Grand Celebration Ballroom. Some of you met me there last year when I was donating, when it was different times and we were all in person together. So I'm encouraging those of you who maybe thought about doing that again this year to go and donate. As we've been talking, you could use a few more walk-ins and a few more appointments for this afternoon.
We sure can. We will welcome you with open arms.
And there may be a little bonus waiting for those who donate at the end of it, right? We have a $10 gift card that people are getting.
Yeah, so that's kind of fun. You get a $10 e-gift card. So, most people are shopping online. So you can go ahead and shop online for a little bit more after you donate.
Just another way of thanking, but really for most people, at least for myself, it's just knowing that I'm able to help people in the community and able to help, so many through just one donation. And so thank you so much, Dawn, for taking some time. Please get out and donate till 7:00 tonight at the Grand Celebration Ballroom off of 4 Mile and Alpine in Grand Rapids. Lots of space, socially distanced, and the people at Versiti are going to take really great care of you. So if you can't, though, there is one more in Holland tomorrow too, right, at City Flats?
Yes, at City Flats Hotel in Holland from 10 to 3.
And if that still doesn't work, you're always going to take somebody at the Fuller Street location, either by calling ahead for an appointment, or even just to watch.
Exactly. You bet. Thanks, Val.
Thank you so much, Dawn. And please, if you're considering at all donating, please give the gift of life. All right. Great.
Cool. Thanks, Val.
And I will see you in like 30
all
seconds.
Right. Bye.